Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the world of the 6 most valuable, ultra-rare coins ever discovered. These are not just pieces of metal. They are hidden treasures capable of changing fortunes. Stay with me as we uncover their mystery, unheard value, and the incredible stories behind them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's begin this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. First up, the 1977 Australian 50-cent silver jubilee coin is more than just a piece of metal. It is a tribute to a historical milestone, marking 25 years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Released by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin became a symbol of loyalty, heritage, and national pride. Made from a copper-nickel alloy rather than pure silver, it was mass-produced for circulation, yet its design, history, and emotional value make it stand out in the world of commemorative coins. What makes this coin fascinating is its bold design. Instead of the traditional coat of arms on the reverse side, it features a stunning portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on horseback during her trooping the color ceremony. This powerful image, surrounded by the words Elizabeth II, Silver Jubilee, 1950–1977, gives the coin a royal elegance that collectors admire. On the obverse side is the familiar portrait of the Queen by Arnold Machen, radiating grace and dignity. Now let's be honest, many people hear rumors that this coin is worth millions or could make someone a billionaire overnight. These dramatic claims fire up imagination, but in reality, common circulated versions of this coin do not sell for millions. They are collectible, yes. They are special, yes. But they do not possess the kind of value that flips your life instantly unless they are extremely rare, such as proof versions, error strikes, or coins in flawless, untouched condition. That being said, the coin can carry respectable value in the right form. Uncirculated or proof quality coins, especially those stored in original presentation packaging, can fetch significantly higher prices than ordinary circulated ones. Collectors also pay more for coins with striking errors, such as misalignment, blank planchets, double strikes, or missing details. These rare variations can increase demand and price dramatically compared to regular coins. Its true power lies not in overnight wealth, but in historical and emotional worth. This coin is a piece of 20th century history, a physical reminder of Queen Elizabeth II's legacy and Australia's connection to the monarchy. Collectors treasure it because it tells a story of tradition, national celebration, and craftsmanship. In pristine condition, it can be a valuable addition to your collection, especially if you plan wisely and keep it protected. If you own one, the smartest thing you can do is preserve it with care. Store it in a protective case, avoid scratching or cleaning it, and if you believe it might be rare or in perfect condition, you can get it professionally graded. A graded coin, especially at MS65 or higher, can command far more value than one left in a drawer or damaged over time. Remember, condition is king in the world of collectibles. So, while it may not realistically turn you into a billionaire overnight, it can be a treasure of pride, history, and potential profit if handled properly. Rather than believing exaggerated myths, focus on genuine value. In the hands of the right collector or auction house, a flawless or rare version of this coin can earn hundreds or even thousands of dollars, not millions, but still meaningful. In conclusion, the 1977 Australian Silver Jubilee 50-cent coin is a remarkable piece of history wrapped in metal. It's a symbol of royalty, memory, and national celebration. It may not buy you a palace, but it can bring pride, profit, and a story worth passing down to future generations. Treat it like treasure, and it will always hold its shine. Beyond its physical form, the 1977 Silver Jubilee 50-cent coin carries the charm of nostalgia. Each coin holds a silent story of the past. Imagine how many hands it has passed through, how many memories it has witnessed, and how many collectors now seek it with passion in their hearts. For some, it is a cherished gift from grandparents. For others, it's a lucky discovery in an old wallet or forgotten box. This emotional attachment is what makes the coin priceless in spirit. even if not in millions of dollars. That hidden sentimental value often becomes the true wealth behind collectible coins, something no auction can measure. Looking into the future, this coin continues to quietly rise in significance. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II and the end of her reign, items linked to her legacy have become even more meaningful to collectors worldwide. As time moves on, well-preserved versions of this coin, especially proof editions or rare error strikes, may gain higher value due to scarcity and historical importance. So if you are holding this coin today, you're not just holding currency, you're holding time, history, and opportunity. Protect it, believe in its legacy, and one day, it might reward you more than you ever expected. Second, the year 2000 marked more than a new century. It opened the gates to a new millennium, and Australia captured that historical moment with one of its most fascinating coins, the Millennium 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This wasn't just another coin. It was a symbol of time shifting forward, of history carried in the palm of your hand. Many people today whisper that this coin could make you a millionaire overnight, that it holds unimaginable wealth and the power to flip your destiny. But does it really? Let's uncover the truth behind the hype. This coin features a striking design inspired by the dawn of a new era. While Queen Elizabeth II remains on the obverse front, as tradition demands, the reverse side is where magic happens. A stylized map of Australia with radiating lines representing the rising sun, a symbol of hope, unity, and new beginnings. It was created not for silver, but from durable copper-nickel alloy. Yet its artistic value, historical importance, and emotional weight turn it into something far greater than its metal composition. Now let's talk about the myth that surrounds it. You may have heard that this coin is worth millions of dollars and can make you a billionaire overnight. These are powerful, viral claims, but they are exaggerated. The regular circulation 2000 Millennium 50-cent coin is not made of silver and was minted in large numbers. In everyday condition, it does not sell for millions. However, here, where the story takes an exciting twist, some special versions and rare errors of this coin can be incredibly valuable, and these rare pieces are what collectors chase like treasure hunters. Among the most sought-after versions are the incuse flag, variety in coins with minting errors. In the incuse flag version, the Union Jack portion of the flag is pressed inward rather than raised like normal coins. This detail is tiny but extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay thousands of dollars for high-grade pieces. And if your coin has errors like mis-struck edges, off-center designs, or double strikes, its value can jump dramatically, because rarity always rules the market. Still, let's remain honest. Not every 2000 Millennium coin is a golden ticket to billionaire status, but it can be your gateway to meaningful profit if it's in uncirculated condition, proof quality, or has a verified error. Coins graded MS65 or above by professional grading services can reach hundreds or thousands of dollars. And while it won't buy you a mansion overnight, it can certainly reward you far more than its face value if you know what you're holding. If you have one of these coins, don't rush to sell it cheaply. Handle it like a treasure, store it in a protective holder, avoid cleaning or scratching it, and if you believe you have a rare variant or error, get it professionally certified. A simple plastic coin flip or capsule could protect a potential treasure from damage and raise its value over time. Collectors love this coin not just for money, but for its story. It marks the final years of Queen Elizabeth II's 20th century legacy and the first steps into a new millennium. With her passing in 2022, coins bearing her portrait, especially special editions, have become more emotionally powerful and historically important. You're not just holding metal, you're holding the memory of a queen, the spirit of a nation, and the birth of a new era. So while it may not instantly transform you into a billionaire, the 2000 Millennium 50-cent coin carries something even more meaningful: possibility. A chance to own history, a chance to earn reward, and a chance to pass on a legacy. Protect it. Believe in its story. Because sometimes value isn't just counted in dollars, but in moments, memories, and the future it could create. Beyond its physical and monetary potential, the 2000 Millennium 50-cent coin holds a deeper emotional resonance. It represents a world that stood at the edge of change, stepping out of the 1900s and into the unknown of the 21st century. Older generations remember the excitement and uncertainty of the millennium, while younger collectors see it as a symbol of history they never lived but still feel connected to. In this way, the coin becomes more than currency. It transforms into a bridge between generations, preserving memories and pride in a form that will outlast time itself. Looking ahead, the value of this coin is likely to grow as years go by, and beautifully preserved pieces become harder to find. With Queen Elizabeth II's reign now part of history, anything linked to her legacy gains emotional and collectible power. If you protect this coin today, especially if it's a rare error or incuse variant, it could turn into something far more valuable tomorrow. So hold it with care, respect its story, and remember, true fortune is not always in the price tag, but in recognizing the treasure before. The year 2001 marked the dawn of a new century, and Australia celebrated it with one of its most iconic circulating coins, the 50-cent coat of arms, COA coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This coin wasn't just ordinary currency. It became a silent symbol of national pride, tradition, and royal history. Many people today believe this coin holds unimaginable wealth, that it could make you a millionaire or even billionaire overnight if you own the right one. But what is myth and what is fact? Let's uncover it. On its obverse side, this coin carries the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, captured with grace and authority, a tribute to her enduring reign. The reverse side showcases Australia's coat of arms, complete with the kangaroo and emu standing proudly beside the shield of 6 states. Encircled within its 12-sided frame, this artwork represents unity, resilience, and the heart of the nation. It's not just metal, it's a miniature sculpture of history. Now let's address the bold claims. Many say this coin is worth millions and can change your life instantly. These statements are dramatic and exciting, but they are also misleading. The regular 2001 COA 50-cent coins made from copper-nickel and produced in large quantities do not sell for millions of dollars. They are common in circulation. But don't lose hope yet, because within this sea of ordinary coins, there are rare treasures that truly stand out. The real excitement begins when we talk about proof coins, low-mintage collector editions, and especially error coins. These are the coins that collectors hunt for passionately. For example, if your 2001 COA 50-cent coin has a mi-struck design, double rim, off-center image, or rotated die error, its value can jump from cents to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins preserved in perfect uncirculated or proof condition, MS65 and above, can also earn significantly more at auctions or private sales. Imagine you're holding one of those flawless or error coins. At that moment, you're not holding pocket change, you're holding potential fortune. That's why you should never sell such a coin cheaply or spend it unknowingly at a store. The true worth of a coin is not just in metal but in rarity, demand, and the story it carries. And this coin, with Queen Elizabeth II's legacy now sealed in history, becomes even more precious with time. If you own this coin, treat it like treasure. Place it in a protective coin capsule, avoid touching its surface, and never clean it with chemicals or cloths. Cleaning can destroy its value entirely. If you believe your coin is rare, get it graded by a professional service. A coin sealed and certified in perfect condition instantly earns more respect and more money in the eyes of collectors and buyers. Even though this coin might not instantly make you a billionaire, it has something more powerful potential. Over time, coins like the 2001 50-cent COA become rarer, especially those kept in perfect condition. With Queen Elizabeth II's image no longer appearing on future coins, every coin bearing her portrait evolves into a memory, a legacy, a collectible treasure. So yes, this coin may not guarantee overnight riches, but it carries history, pride, and opportunity in its 12-sided frame. Protect it, believe in it, and respect its value. Because sometimes, fortune doesn't come from spending money, but from knowing when not to spend. First up, what truly makes the 2001 Australian 50-cent COA coin special is how it bridges the past and the future. It stands at a turning point in history, one foot in the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II, the other stepping into the 21st century. With her passing, every coin that bears her portrait becomes more than currency. It becomes a memory engraved in metal. For future generations, this coin will not just be a collectible. It will be a connection to a monarch who shaped an era and a nation that proudly carried her image. And remember, true collectors don't just collect coins. They collect stories, emotions, and moments in time. The 2001 COA 50-cent coin is one of those rare pieces that tell a story of nationhood, loyalty, and change. Hold on to it, protect it, and let time increase its value. Who knows? Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day this coin might just become the treasure that rewrites your fortune. Fourth, in 2003, Australia released a coin that didn't just celebrate a date, it honored the heart of its people. The 2003 Australian 50-cent Year of the Volunteer coin was created to pay tribute to the millions of volunteers who selflessly gave their time and love to their communities. And today, it has become one of the most talked about coins, with many claiming it holds unimaginable value and can make someone a millionaire overnight. But is that completely true? Let's uncover the magic and the facts behind this special coin. On the front side of the coin, you'll find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing stability, service, and leadership. But the reverse side is what truly stands out. It features a group of stylized figures representing volunteers from all walks of life, coming together in unity and compassion. This design represents strength not through power, but through kindness, a rare message beautifully captured in metal. Now let's address the rumors. This coin is worth millions. It can make you a billionaire overnight. It's a life-changing jackpot. These claims sound exciting, but they are mostly exaggerated. The standard circulation version of the 2003 Volunteer coin was produced in high numbers using copper-nickel alloy, and most of them are not worth millions of dollars. However, this does not mean the coin is worthless. In fact, rare variations, proof editions, and coins in flawless condition can fetch very impressive prices among collectors. What makes this coin potentially valuable is not magic, it's rarity, condition, and errors. If you have a proof coin sold in special collector sets, or a coin with minting errors like off-center strikes, double rims, or missing details, then the value can increase dramatically. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if they are pristine and untouched. But the value of this coin isn't just measured by money. It holds emotional and historical wealth, the kind that cannot be counted. It honors volunteers, everyday heroes who worked without expecting anything in return. In a world that often celebrates fame and fortune, this coin celebrates kindness, humanity, and service. That alone makes it priceless in spirit, even if not always in dollars. If you own one of these coins, don't treat it like ordinary change. Do not spend it at a low price or let it sit in a dusty drawer. Instead, protect it in a coin capsule or sleeve, avoid touching its surface, and never try to clean it roughly. Cleaning can destroy its value. If your coin looks perfect or has something unusual about it, consider getting it graded and certified by professionals. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, every coin bearing her portrait has taken on an even deeper meaning. The 2003 Volunteer coin, combining her legacy with the spirit of service, has become more treasured with each passing year. As time moves forward, fewer perfect versions will exist, and the ones preserved today may become the treasures of tomorrow. So while this coin may not instantly make you a billionaire, it holds something far more powerful: hope, history, and hidden potential. In the right condition, in the right hands, and at the right time, it could reward you financially. But even more important, it is a symbol of humanity and heart. Treat it like gold, because coins like this don't just shine, they inspire. Beyond its artistic design and potential value, the 2003 Volunteer 50-cent coin holds the power to connect generations. For some, it's a reminder of loved ones who spent their lives helping others. For others, it's a discovery found in an old drawer, now shining with meaning. This emotional connection is what makes the coin extraordinary. It's not just metal struck by a mint, it's gratitude frozen in time, a national thank you to the hands that built communities through kindness. Looking into the future, coins like this will only become rarer and more treasured. With Queen Elizabeth II's image now a part of history and no longer appearing on new coins, every piece from her reign becomes a collectible legacy. If preserved carefully, especially rare error versions or untouched proof strikes, this coin could grow in value year after year. So keep it safe, believe in its legacy, and remember, sometimes fortune isn't found by spending money, but by recognizing the treasure already in your hands.